of September. Let's start off with the males that are married. For those males that are married or couple up, for the Aquarius, it's telling me that you're considering, for some of you, it's a half-half. It's saying that you are wanting to, wishing to, and you're going to have to be the one working at this relationship. But right now, you're just feeling a little bit too lonely, even within your own relationship, in your own marriage, just saying. So I feel that even though it looks like a yes, it may not be a no for some of you. Okay, because you're quite unsatisfied within your home as well. It could be that you're going through some type of depression also. Now, so those male Aquarius that are married or couple up, show me what must they need to know. Show me what must they need to know. For those male Aquarius that are married or couple up. Okay, well, yes, I feel that for some of you, or being in a marriage relationship, you're feeling burdened for some reason. It was to no in vain for you to leave, the ex is saying. So therefore, you're trying to see if you can find a way to contact them, or vice versa energy. I feel that yes, for some of you, you will see this person on the second week of September, or going into the third week of September, you will see them. Okay, for some of you, you're heartbroken. But you're feeling afraid to contact the ex because you feel that you're going to have conflicts with your own spouse, or vice versa energy. I feel that you will at least try to find a way to communicate with the person. Okay. And for some of you, it's saying that, you know, it was a good situation when you had it, but now you're just trying to work within your marriage. And even if they try to find a way to contact you, or you're not going to see them physically, but maybe you will hear from them in this time of month in September. For some of you, you know, you're very happy at home, you love your spouse, you're missing the ex, or vice versa energy. But I feel that you're trying to get over this situation. Okay. For some of you, I feel that you will see the ex because they love you still, and they will tell you, you know, that they've missed you all this time, that they've been away from you. Communication is there for some of you, is saying. I feel that for most of you in this month of September, you will have some form of communication, either physically from them, or from a third-party situation that you will find out any news of them, or they will find of you. Now, for those, let's do now the females that are married, couple up, in reference to the ex. Females Aquarius, for the month of September, in reference to the ex. For those females that are married or couple up. Now, show me what must I need to know. Show me what must I need to know. Oh, come on, it almost came on the same length. Okay, well, I feel that if you hear from them, it will be on the first 2 weeks of the month, and then after that, it will be a decision to walk away from that ex for some of you, because you don't want to risk your relationship. And this is for those females that are married or couple up in reference to their ex. So you need to consider those things. It's not going to be to your liking, so be careful with that. Some of you are risking a relationship, or you're willing to risk your marriage, your spouse, for that ex. For some of you, because maybe you're not in love with your spouse. Yep. For some of you, you will absolutely have communication and also physical contact with your ex, is telling me, and either they will tell you that they're wanting to start something new with you, something a little bit more committed, or vice versa energy. For those females that are married or couple up, you will see the ex in the month of September, probably going into the third week. But it's telling me that you're going to be very disappointed when you see them. You're not going to like the fact that they have not changed, or they will not like the fact that you have not changed a bit. For some of you, if you hear any news of the ex, you're still not willing to take them back, because you're working on your marriage, you love your spouse, and you're willing to keep that. You're not willing to jeopardize that, is what I'm seeing here for some of you. For some of you females that are married, a couple of Aquarius, I feel that they betrayed you on a third-party situation, and even though you're married, but that's how you consider it, and you're just not willing to put up with that crap anymore, is saying. Okay. For those females Aquarius that are married or couple up, is saying that right now you're going through a phase of change within your home situation, within your spouse. I feel that for some reason you just find out that your spouse also cheated on you, and so you have to fix that situation before you start deciding on whether or not to communicate with your ex, is saying. For some of you, is saying that, you know, even though they're coming back, you're uncertain whether or not to see if you can trust them again. I feel that they are coming back because they want to be intimate with you, okay? And because they actually do care. They see you a very potential person, okay? For some of you, they're just still very negative about you, or you're very negative about them, and you're just, you know, it's been some time that you've been away from them. I don't know whether or not they're being that honest with you. Could it be that good to be true, in other words, okay? Now, let's do the singles. Aquarius singles. Show me arcanas for the Aquarius singles. Show me arcanas for the Aquarius singles. Show me arcanas for the Aquarius singles. Aquarius singles. Aquarius male singles out there. Oh, well, 4 want to come out. It's okay. I feel that you're very uncertain because the ex is coming back and you're still not sure whether or not they're being honest with you. I feel that they are still coming into a little bit hypocrite way. And so you have to consider those options, okay? But I see communication, absolutely. But I also see that maybe the ex is feeling lonely without you. And they're missing you quite well, is saying here. For those male singles, Aquarius out there, I feel that you are still in love with that ex. And I feel that you do want to reconnect with them, but they were very dishonest with you, very deceiving with you, and you're not willing to let go. For some of you females, some of you males out there, Aquarius singles. Some of you out there, male singles, Aquarius, I feel that you need to consider all your options clearly, because the person that you're coming back to or going back to is already in a third-party relationship. For those male singles out there, you're gonna just put it behind. Even if they try to reach out to you, you're not gonna have. You're just not gonna have any type of way of giving them a chance, because I feel that that person is married, and so therefore it's not gonna work out. I feel for some of you, you're gonna get into a conflict. You for sure will see that person is saying. For some of you, you will definitely see in the month of September. For those males, you're going to see that person is saying. But the person is still a person not to be trusted, is saying, okay? Or vice versa, they're probably thinking that of you. Now, let's do the females. Singles, Aquarius. Let's do the female single Aquarius. Female single Aquarius. Female single Aquarius. Show me arcanas. Female single Aquarius. In reference to the ex, female single Aquarius, female single Aquarius, female single Aquarius. What are the energies? Female single Aquarius. In reference to the ex. Oh, we keep getting the Hermit here. Isn't that something? Well, get ready for this Aquarius for the month of September, because I feel that the Hermit is going to affect all, even the married and the singles in this month, is what I'm saying. Maybe because most of you are acting a little bit foolish, a little bit undecided, a little bit inconsiderate, or vice versa of energy, okay? And maybe because some of you are going through some type of physical change, you know, spiritually. It could be that also, okay? So keep that in mind. Don't get into that moment of silence or retreat, okay? Keep yourself mind occupied and positive. Now, for those females, single Aquarius, in reference to the ex, what are the energies? I guess the Hermit is there because you're very upset, going into within yourself because you're still missing that person. Is saying here, it's saying that you love the person and you wanted to get back with them, but I feel the conflict is going to take place within this month, at the end of the month, at the very least, if you hear from them, okay? I feel that for some of you, absolutely, they felt that when they were with you, or vice versa of energy, they were very happy, very pleasant with you. So keep that in mind, okay? Because I feel that it's something that's very positive for you. For some of you, you're going to hear that they're very happy within their situation, and as of right now, they're trying to work this certain situations out. So they're not wanting to complicate their situation as of this moment, or vice versa of energy. For some of you, even though you care for that person, they betrayed you. You know, certain things were said that they were very, very harsh, is saying. So for some of you, it's telling me that even if you communicate with them, the communication that you're going to have with them is going to be very hurting. For some of you, it's just plain simple. They're trying to move on further. They want someone that is more stable in their life, and maybe they feel that you were not, or they feel that or you're feeling this they were not. Okay, so some communication is going to come, some truth is going to be known, and maybe you're feeling very depressed or worried about that situation, and that's why the Hermit is out there. That you have to do your homework diligently before you take that ex back, it's telling me. Now, for some reason, I lost my concentration. I lost my concentration, so we'll do the female singles right now, in case I haven't already. For some reason, I lost my concentration, but if I haven't done the males, then I will check back on the video. But right now, we'll do the female singles Aquarius, okay? And if I have already, then it's just meant for me to redo them again, for whatever reasons. Okay, well, that's why, because the death is there. So the death is going to a new renewal, recycle, emotionally, spiritually, or mentally, either in your end or their end. For some of you, you had to end the relationship because, it was a work relationship. You had to leave even your job, vice versa, because of this situation. And this is for those single Aquarius, okay? Females. For those single Aquarius females. For those single Aquarius females. Single Aquarius females. What are the energies in reference to the ex? What are the energies in reference to the ex? Show me what must I need to know. Female Aquarius, too hard. You're afraid that this relationship, when they come back, it's not going to work out, even though you care for them, or vice versa. This energy is general, so remember that this is all, could be vice versa, okay? I feel that in the month of September, for some of you females, single Aquarius, you will hear from your ex. You will see them as well, okay? And you're going to have to decide whether or not to put everything behind and start fresh, or if you're still dwelling into that hurt of the recent past that caused the breakup, okay? Because if you can't let go of that, then it's no use taking them back. For some of you single Aquarius, the third is telling me that in reference to your ex, they're coming back because literally they love you and they miss you intimately. So keep that in mind. For some of you, actually, you've been in a relationship for over 6 months to 6 years, or even up to 10 years for some of you. In reference to that ex. So for some of you, I felt that you felt that this relationship was going somewhere, was going to a level of commitment, and then all of a sudden it broke up, either by your end or their end, because of a third party situation. For some of you, they felt that it was not good enough to be fit. In other words, is what I'm sensing here for some of those females, single Aquarius. Okay, maybe they were married also, and they were just not willing to let go of that situation, is what I'm sensing here. Okay, for some of you, not only was there a betrayal of third party, but also betrayal of confidence, of loyalty, is what I'm sensing here. So you or they're not willing to take you back at this time. Now, let's see. Let's do the mistresses Aquarius. Mistress Aquarius. Mistress Aquarius. Arcana, show me what must I need to know for the Mistress Aquarius. For the Mistress Aquarius. I'll check back on the video later, see if I missed any categories, and then I'll redo them again. I'll do the ones that are missing if I missed any. Show me, Arcana, show me what must I need to know. Show me what must I need to know for Mistress Aquarius. In reference to the ex. There go with the Hermit again. So absolutely, like I said earlier, it's going to take a whole load. 80% of the Aquarius are going through some type of spiritually changing in this month of September. Either you're going to have to come to your senses and realization of certain changes that are happening within your life. that I don't see the Tower, but maybe the Tower will hit after the Hermit for some of you in next month, you know, in October. Meaning that you have to go within yourself, take some time for yourself first before you decide to take exes back, or even to change, you know, your home, your work, your anything. But I feel that the Hermit is out here to contemplate within yourself emotionally, spiritually, or mentally before you make these changes. If you're taking this time for yourself in September without taking anybody back, I feel that if you don't decide in this month, then the Tower will probably hit in October for most of you, because the Tower will come in and just simply take what is not needed from you. Okay. So let's see here. 4 mistresses, Aquarius. Mistresses of Aquarius. Purpose to the ex. Yeah. Well, the ex right now is contemplating whether or not to communicate with you. They are missing you. They are thinking of you. But let's just face it, this third party situation, they're married and they have children and they are not about to leave that. For some of you, I see a yes and a yes. You will see them in this month of September. But I feel that they're also seeing someone else, and either they're going to tell you or you're going to find out. And that is why the Hermit is out there, because some of you are going to have to do their homework diligently before you take someone back, or when you take them back, or they're waiting to see it, waiting to balance out. Okay, that's what I'm sensing here for some of you Aquarius. For some of you Aquarius is telling me that you were within this mistress position for at least 4 months to even 4 years, is telling me, and they were married up to even 10 to 20 years, the other person, the third party situation. But for some of you, you fell in love with that mistress. For some of you, is saying that they are coming back because they're reflecting on the situation that they're in and you're in, and you feel that you found a new aspect of the situation, that you feel that you can rebuild this third party situation, and they will tell you that. Okay. Absolutely. For some of you are very heartbroken that they left you to get back to another person, another third party situation. So that's a shame, but hey, that's what happens sometimes. So for some of you mistresses Aquarius out there, in reference to your ex, you know, you're feeling very lonely, very betrayed. You gave the best you could, and they left you, or you left them, and now you have options to think about whether or not to even take their call, is saying. For those mistresses, when you hear from this person in the months of September, you would first have a sense of jealousy. You're going to be accusatory, or they will, but I feel that by the end of the month, you know, you will have even physical contact with them. Okay, I see that. So you're going to have to put this 5 of Swords behind. You're going to have to, or they will, they're going to have to say, you know what, I'm done fighting for this, I'm done doing this. And if you can do that, then you'll work the situation out for some of you. Okay. If you take someone back, you're gonna have to say to yourself, well, from this days forward, let's just start something new, something fresh. You know, if you want to keep a third party situation, so be it. So I hope that this was helpful to you. If you like consultation, reading, or spell, contact me and I'll be more than happy to help you.